Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. I hope you guys are ready for your Tex Grebner Outdoors Saturday morning cartoon awesomeness. We got us a fishing episode. Now the truth is that this is what the great Illinois Outdoors would have called a Kmart episode. Don't worry, you'll see why here in a little bit. But I don't really go fishing as much as I used to because most of the time I have to be an adult, and I also spend a lot of my time training for and participating in the Train to Hunt National Championships. So that really eats up a lot of my summer. But you guys wanted a fishing episode, so by God, we're doing a fishing episode, even if it is all Kmart. Now, if you guys want to support the channel in a way beyond simply watching the videos, you can go to texgrebneroutdoors.com. Check out the Make It Weird sticker, Make It Weird shirt, the Life Ain't Like the Pornos, Hunting Ain't Like the TV Shows shirt, and of course my personal favorite, the Kill with Sticks shirt. If you guys are looking to get a bow fishing setup, you can go to threeriversarchery.com and use the discount code of Tex Grebner in your checkout. It will give you a discount on not only a bow fishing kit, which they sell, but also a discount on all your trad life supplies, because archery seasons are open in some parts of the country, coming into parts of the country very soon here. And so you're probably going to be needing broadheads, arrow shafts, and of course feathers, lighted nocks maybe if they're legal in your area. You're probably going to be buying stuff anyways, so you might as well at least get a shipping discount, so make sure to use Tex Grebner in your checkout for a discount on all your trad life supplies. And I do highly recommend the AMS Bow Fishing Retriever Kit that Three Rivers Archery sells if you guys are looking to get into bow fishing next summer. So this fish is a giant. Son of a bitch. Holy crap, he's still here. This is getting embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Third time's the charm. I hope he makes a third pass. He probably won't. I should have just let him come up. I don't think it's the same fish, but I at least have another catfish on the chum. And I missed again. I shot just to the damn right of it. I guess I should be more patient. End of the adventure for today, but I'm definitely going to come back and give it another shot. Sun's too far down to see anything except for a couple inches down from the surface. The catfish have moved off of the chum because the snapping turtles moved on to the chum. And so the funniest part is I bow fished for catfish illegally without knowing it for years, so I stopped. Then all of a sudden they decided to finally actually make it legal to bow fish for catfish, and I have yet to actually be able to get one legally. So I'm not exactly happy about the fact that I missed 3 times, but I do bring you the reality of the outdoor world. In case you're wondering, I'm using a jackhammer hook with what I call an Illinois rig. It's a snelled steel leader, and I got a 3-ounce no roll on here. Not that I need it for this water, but it's what I'm using. And I'm using night crawlers. Well, unfortunately, I think that I'm going to call it a night skunk. But I may give this another try. I know you guys have been wanting fishing videos, but I tell you, it's been a hell of a lot harder than what you would think that it should be. Fantastic. Well, I've got something. Well, it's a bass. Don't you knock my bow in the water. Well, that's a little bit crazy. I caught a bass here on a night crawler, and I think that this is the first bass that I've ever actually caught on live bait. So that's a little crazy. Here I am fishing for catfish, trying to get a catfish up to get an arrow into it, and I catch one of the bigger bass that I've ever got out of this pond on a night crawler. Well, I got something on the buzz bait. I can't quite figure out what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a bass. Well, no luck so far with getting a bite on the catfish rod, but I at least got a bass here on the buzzbait. Now, I did mention that I spend a lot of my time with the Train to Hunt Challenge, and truthfully, you don't have to be in good shape to be a good hunter, but you will never regret as a hunter being in good shape. So I strongly recommend and encourage you guys, if you're looking to start a fitness journey or looking for a reason to continue a fitness journey, that you check out traintohunt.com, and I hope to see you guys one of these years that are Train to Hunt National Championships.
So this fishing episode has not been working out according to plan, because it definitely seems like I missed the best of the fishing weather because I was working out for Train to Hunt, so that's not great. I seem to be feeding the snapping turtles more than I seem to be able to get the catfish up where I can get a shot at them. So that's not great. But I hope that you guys are enjoying watching this, and maybe I'll be able to get you a decent episode this week so far. But I at least got a bass here on the buzzbait, so that's good news. Now, I've spent a lot of money on fishing tackle over the years and broke it off in these trees, and the sad truth of the matter is anymore I buy the $1.99 spinnerbaits and buzzbaits at Walmart, that it doesn't really matter what happens to them. You buy a $2 buzzbait, you'll probably have it forever. You shell out 10 or 15 bucks on one of them fancy titanium terminators, you'll break it off in 5 casts. At least that seems to be my luck. Well, I got something as long as I don't shake him off. Little bass. So at least I'm catching something tonight. I've at least attempted to make a bow fishing video this year, but as you've seen, hasn't gone great. And naturally, the bastards ate half my worm. Holy shit. If I'd let go, I probably would have caught that herring. That spooked me a little bit. Granted, that was pretty cool. Hey, let that alone. Get. Well, it rained all morning, which is how I come to have time to actually get out fishing. And this is developing into what Illinois Outdoors would refer to as a Kmart episode. Well, the nights are getting chillier, and the days are getting shorter. And as you can tell from probably terrible audio, it's a little bit windy today. I threw out some catfish chum to try and bring them up, but I think the water's a little bit too chilly. And naturally, my catfish chum just floated with the wind on down the bank. But at least if it's chilly, that means that it's highly likely that I won't be feeding the snapping turtles. The only problem is, fish are cold-blooded too. So I'm probably fishing way too fast to actually get a bite off a cold bass. But I'm trying like hell to get you guys a decent fishing episode by the end of the summer. Main problem is I only got so many hours in the day, and my obsession with the Train to Hunt program tends to take up a lot of my quote leisure time in the summer, which is why we're super far into the year, and here I am trying to make a fishing episode. Of course, the fish are not being particularly cooperative. And naturally, it pisses me off to no end that I had that giant catfish come up the first day to my chum and I missed him 3 times. And I haven't seen a catfish on the chum since. Well, hot damn, if I don't lose him, I've got a bite. Well, there we go. I at least got one fish for the day. About 4 foot off the bank and about 500 casts to get him. Oh my God, I actually had something grabbing. First fishing lure I've lost this year. Well, at least it was only a $2 spinnerbait. I'm just going to assume that that was an absolute monster that chomped that off.
The truth is that when you're dealing with reality, which is what I bring to you guys, things don't always go according to plan. Things don't always work out how you want to. And so I'm a little bit disappointed in this episode, but that's just the way that it goes. I'm also really nervous about the fact that Illinois archery season is coming up real fast, and I don't feel remotely prepared. I love bow hunting, don't get me wrong, but there's a hell of a lot of pressure that goes into making a Tex Grebner Outdoors Illinois archery season happen. And yeah, I just hope that it goes a little bit better this year. Maybe this year I'll break the whitetail curse. But with hunting, it's a visceral mystery and you never really know. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please become my friends over at threeriversarchery.com. Thank you very much to those who are involved in law enforcement and those who serve in the military. Thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.